second to go live here. 1 second. Get everything set up. All right. Well, welcome. Hi. Welcome to Crafty Hour. This is episode 54. My name is 𝗧𝗢𝗣𝗘 and I am ButterDish Design. So welcome. 1 second here. And one thing to add here. All right. Making sure we can do this here. All right. So if you're on and you're watching, give me a shout out, say hi. If you're watching from Facebook, hi babe. If you're watching from Facebook, make sure you allow StreamYard. You have to give them permission to attach your name to your comment. They don't do anything with your information. They just allow it so I can see it. So that's all if you do that. So make sure to do that before you leave a comment. Otherwise, it won't identify you as you. So anyways, welcome. And tonight we're going to have some fun doing a gift card holder. I love to fold paper. So I'm going to show you a neat trick, and it doesn't just have to be for a gift card. You'll see why when we're done here. I am going to be using the Perfectly Penciled Designer Series paper. It's a beautiful mix of colors. It's black and white, but also, it's got gray in there and so forth. So this is from the annual catalog. So 1 second here. Just making sure we got the right thing here. All right. So anyways, I am going to switch over to my phone camera so that we can get started. So there we go. All right. So I will show you what we're doing here. Try to this is the piece that I made the sample from. So which you can use you just need a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And need my trimmer. So I'm gonna scroll back and get that here. So, all right. Here we go. So we are going to be making this folded gift card holder, or it also, so see, it will fit a gift card holder. A gift card, and it does multiple ways. So this can be fully in the pocket. There's room for two. It can stick out here. You could also stick in a tea bag, and it doesn't stop there. You also have pockets on the side here if you want to stick a note, and you also have them here. So this is going to be really easy, I promise. So let's get started. And you could make these and have them ahead and decorate them later. So little box there. All right, so you're going to start with a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. And I've already figured out the measurements, so we're going to cut this down to 12 inches by 10 inches. So we're just going to cut off a little bit. Pull out this arm here. All right. So I already know it's 12 by 12, so I just need one side to be 10 inches. So here we go. And what we're going to do with this piece is we're going to make a belly band. So make sure you keep that piece. All right. So believe it or not, that's the only cut except for the belly band, trimming that down. That's all you need that for. So it's going to be a fairly simple project. If you don't have designer series paper, you could also make this out of wrapping paper or anything that you have. It just needs to be 12 inches by 10 inches. Okay, so we're going to orient this on the 12-inch side here, and we're going to fold this in half. Now I am going to flip it over because I want this side to be on the inside. So all we're going to do is fold this in half here, and take your time. Make sure you line this up. If you don't get it just right, just unfold it. You really don't need any special tools for this. So that's step one there. We're going to unfold it. And now we are going to take each of these sides and fold them to the center. And again, just line it up. Take your time, line it up. On this dark paper, it's kind of hard to see the fold, but I can put my finger there and feel it. So I'm just going to give the one side a pinch. Make sure I've got that even there before I go creasing it all the way down. But take your time so that you don't have any extra bubbles in there. That one. And we're going to repeat that same step here on the other side. You already know where the center is because the other side is already folded there. Just get it as close as you can. It's a pretty forgiving project for the most part. All right. So see, I've got a little bit of overhang on this one here, so I'm just going to take a moment and re-crease that. Might want my bone folder now that I've done that a little wonky. But just try to get it as straight as you can. There we go. All right, so now we're going to open those back up. And we are going to take the corners and fold them into that next crease line there. Do not go over that line. You want to be just to the side of it, because you're going to be folding this up and you need that to be on this side so it doesn't bulk up. So we're going to do that on all four corners. Like I said, you may not be able to see it on this paper because it's so dark, but hi Cheryl, another folding project. So that, and then now we're going to turn it around and do the other. So all four corners into that second fold line. Again, 12 inches, 10 inches. And make sure I'm to the side of that fold line there. Okay, so now we're going to take those and fold them to the center. Okay, so let's just back this up again. Oops, did I go too far? No, I think we're good. All right, so we have 12 inches by 10 inches. First step was to fold it in half. Unfold it, fold these two pieces towards the center. Now we're unfolding it and we're putting in those corners. Okay. We are folding those in there. So now we are here. So on this step here, what you're going to be doing is, I'm going to fix this corner here. I think I went a little too far on that one. It's really forgiving, so don't stress. This is just supposed to be a fun and easy project. All right. That's a little bit better. It's a little off, but that's fine. Okay, so now that we have this, underneath you can feel that fold line there. So what we're doing now is we are going to fold this backwards to here. I'm going to make sure you do that from the center and then go out. Just give that a good crease. And again, just feel where that is. Now we're going to turn that over and do the same thing on this side here. I feel it's a little off on this one. And I find you get a smoother crease if you start at the center and just kind of work your way out. All right. So now we have this where both pieces are folded back like so. So what we're going to do now is we are going to tuck one of these into the other side. So if one is a little tougher to tuck and you get a wrinkle, just flip it over. Okay. So now we have this. And the back looks like this. Now, because we've already creased this, we have a natural fold like so. And you can see there, I was a little off on that folding, but that's fine. It's a-okay. So that's your fold. All right. That one's a little wonky. Watch when you're folding it. It really does go easy. I'm like, of course it's doing this because I'm live here. That's okay. All right. There we go. All right. So I'm going to show you on this one because it's folded better. Easy to take apart. So we have our piece there, and we have that extra strip, which we're going to make the belly band from. All I'm doing is using the opposite side of the paper. And when you're going, before you cut this, just go ahead and gently take your piece and fold. You could trim this down or leave it as is. We are going to add a little piece of tear and tape back there. Remember, when you're doing a belly band, you want it to be able to come in, on and off easily. So don't make it too tight, okay? Let me grab my tear tape. And the reason why I'm using tear and tape for this is because it will be, you know, played with quite a bit. And so you want it to go ahead and be sturdy there. So again, not too tight. So I'm going to put it on the piece I'm folding over here. All right. There we go. So now we have that. It comes off easily. And also, like I said, if you're going to be doing a tea bag in there along with that gift card, before you do that belly band, you may want to go ahead and stick those items in. And remember, you can stick it in like a book, like so, where it sticks out. You could stick it in the actual pockets here. You can add a little note out here or a gift card. I mean, you could really do a lot with these. There's also pockets here and here. So you could really fill it full of goodies. So let's see if it still fits. Yeah, there we go. All right, so there's our little goodie holder, gift card holder. And let's just do a little tiny bit of stamping here because we're going to decorate it. The other thing is that when I cut this off and did that, I had a piece left. And with the leftover piece for decoration, I just colored a couple of the flowers and fussy cut them with the polished pink and the smoky slate. Now, I will tell you that I didn't shade these at all because the paper already has shading on it. There we go. These two are done in the dark, and then both are done in the light smoky slate, and then the polished pink. That's what it is, the light. So those are that. And I am also have one of the new stamp sets that's coming out in January. This is a photopolymer stamp set, Sentimental Park. It's got lots of great sentiments for it that you can mix and match, which I really liked. And let's use a couple of these. I'm also going to be using the double oval punch. So what I want to do is, I think I'm going to use the polished pink here for the scalloped background there. We'll see how that looks. And then the front, we're going to be using the basic white. So now on the outside, I wanted to use Just For You, if we can get that fit on there. So let's see what we can do. This is the first time I'm using this, so take that off there. And there's the U. I don't know if both of these are going to fit on here. So let's see. And because it's photopolymer, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to end up with the white piece too. But let's see what we can do here. What's nice about the photopolymer is that you can see, give yourself a little trial run there and see if stuff will fit. I think that will fit, believe it or not. Just barely. All right. When these come straight from the factory, you remember to go ahead and give them a good rub just to season them so that they hold your ink a little better. All right. And got this case. I also like to put them down and then pick them up. That's just a personal preference of mine. Also a great way to line them up if you needed to. All right. Let's start with the Just For. We're going to use just Memento tonight. It goes with the... Because I haven't stamped it before, I'm just going to give it a little test run there. Excuse my head if it comes in here, because I'm just trying to get this at the very top of this. Let's see where this U lands. Let me turn this one over. Trial run. There we go. I'm going to turn it over, and I'm actually going to do the U first this time. Then I can adjust the placement of the Just For. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so now we have our little thing here. Put that up, and then we also have these pieces that we're going to attach there. So glue this one down, and then we will pop up the bottom. There we go. Have some dimensionals here. This oval works really good with just 2. You don't really need more than that. You could get away with 1, but because they're going to be moving it on and off, I want to go ahead and do 2. And I'm just going to go ahead and center that. There we go. I think we'll just attach one of these to this one side here. Hi, Brenda. All right. There we go. And then I also have the In Color Opal rounds that we could add on here. I don't think we need to do more than this. I mean, we could. Oh, why not? Let's add another one. Why not? More is okay, right? There we go. I actually forgot to color the center of that, so I'm just going to do that right there. And I think that's good. All right, same little posh pink here. Put that down there. Another one over there. Let's just do another small one on this end. There we go. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. Okay, so you just slide off that belly band, and we have a gift card holder. You could put a note in here. It also fits tea bags, anything small. And then I have the gift card on this side. You could also not tuck those in. They could just go in the pocket like so. There's also a pocket here, and a pocket, 2 pockets here, and another. So 1, 2. There's quite a bit of pockets. So I hope you guys will give this a try because it's just super easy. You wouldn't even have to, like I said, do it with craft paper. You could do it with wrapping paper. I just have a couple of these on hand. You can stick a little note in there. I just think that it is such a little versatile project that doesn't need a lot of extra fussing on it. And I love the black and white, of course, with just a little pop of color. So I hope you'll give one a try. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to help. Let's see here. Go back to, there we go. Hi. So, all right. So I hope everybody's had, hi Veronica. Yes, of course you love the pink, Brenda. So it's out of my comfort zone. So I like blues and stuff, but I like all colors. So anyways, there's that project there. And just Like I said, you could make these on, just sit there and fold these when you have time. I'm going to unfold this one. And for those of you who missed the beginning, you can definitely watch the replay. All right, just move that stuff to the side here so we can see this. This is no gluing, just folding. And so here we have 12 inches by 10 inches. And the first thing you want to do, you'll see, is fold in half when you watch the replay. Unfold that. Fold these towards the center. Unfold those again. Fold in these corners. And then fold those in. Be mindful of which side of the double-sided paper you want to be on the inside, because as you're working, that should be face up. And you're going to fold this down here, and you can tell where to fold it because of this paper here. You can feel it, and you're going to fold that way. So it's like so. And you do the exact same thing with the other side, and then you simply tuck it in to those folds that you made, and then it folds in half. So voila. And if one side is a little lumpier than the other, you can switch it and try the other way. But you could sit there and make quite a bit of these and get rid of a lot of your paper. It's one of the reasons why I love this project. And you know me, I love folding projects. So you can put in your, and when you do your belly band, just make sure that you don't make it too tight. So anyways, that's our crafty hour tonight. There we go. Trying to look at the camera and the other thing. So thanks for watching. I'm glad you like it. I hope you guys will give this a try. And if you do, just share with me. I would love to see it. So thanks so much for watching. Hope everybody has a great night and a good weekend. And I'll see you next week for Crafty Hour episode 55. So until then, take care. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye-bye.